My name is Ander Lopez. I'm the Entrepreneurship Manager of the Basque Culinary Center. In a nutshell, the Basque Culinary Center, or BCC, it's the first university in the world for gastronomy. The Basque people, we are really well known thanks to gastronomy or gastronomic innovation, and thanks to that, 20 years ago, we launched the first university in the world. 15 years later, it's not only the first university for gastronomy, but also a really important ecosystem and hub. We have from the academy, undergrad, masters, PhDs, to have a whole R&D and innovation center, and last but not least, our department, that is the Open Innovation and Entrepreneurship. And how we collaborate with food tech or gastronomy value chain startups? Well, we have programs to connect with the students. We have programs like this, the one that we have done in Boston, to connect global startups and innovators to bring them to the university. And in general, our goal, as every university, is to help the talent from the academia, and on the other side, bring the best technologies, in our case, food tech, agri-tech, restaurant technologies, food sciences, biohealth, to our ecosystem. Okay, we have seen quite a lot of trends in what we call food tech or innovation in gastronomy. We started with the trends in alternative protein, delivery, restaurant technologies. Then a couple of years ago, we started seeing sustainability, climate trend, and for me, the most important aspect of food tech has been the last year or half a year, where these emerging technologies like AI, bio, health, are converging with food. So now we see startups applying sensory analysis and consumer behavior to food science. We see creating new flavors and new textures with AI software, or we are seeing new startups creating synthetic biology or new products thanks to analyzing data, AI tools, and new technology trends. So it's applying deep tech and high tech to the food sector. We have been working with global startups since almost 10 years ago, when we started attracting international talent to the university, but also since 3 years ago, we started approaching interesting startups from different ecosystems. That's why we launched specifically this program that, for example, this year has been in Copenhagen, in Rotterdam, in Tokyo, and now in Boston. So how we engage from the university with global startups? Well, we are a university and our asset is knowledge. So first of all, we have a whole R&D labs and technology center. The startups can do small projects, improve their products, test the technologies, and the other side that is more interesting and more fun is the students. So we have had the startups and corporations that have done challenges for the master students, or they hire a PhD student, or they engage with the university to attract talent to their startup. So in a nutshell, it's helping the startups succeed in their products and also helping them with our own talent. At the end, even if you are a software, alternative protein, AI, or a food science startup, at the end you are related with the gastronomy value chain, and everything from field, lab, and then finally final consumer is going to end there, right, in the final consumer. And we think that the food tech startups, they need that validation. You are not a software in energy, or you are not fintech that, well, it's not a big deal if it doesn't work, but at the end, food, it's a human experience, and it's something that is quite deep. So you can't treat these new trends of AI, food, sustainability as the same way as other areas that can be fintech, other kinds of software, energy. So food is a special element, and I think that whenever launching a food tech startups or scaling that, you need to take into account always the final consumer.